The Art of State. Right, so we've got the State of Art in the studio tonight. So we've got
Andy,
Ellis,
a Bendigo, Mark.
So how are you all? How are you all doing, guys?
doing well, thank you. Very warm.
Yes,
After
it
tonight.
is in here. So where did the name The State of Art come from?
Shamelessly pinched from a band that was around for about seemingly like a second, that was on the Grimsby circuit. I don't even know if they did a gig, but I remember hearing the name and thinking, I wish I had that band name. And and I knew the band, so when they quit, I was thinking, right, I'm having that. And they were State of Art, so we put the in
So
front
you
of it.
changed it then?
Yeah,
So.
the discussion was whether or not we put the in front of it.
Well, it's not plagiarism then, is it?
No.
Something completely different.
So what genre of music do you consider your work to be, and who are your major influences?
Someone want to take this one?
God,
It's really difficult to describe, isn't it?
I hate being that person that's just like, oh, music is so hard to generalise because, you know, I hate being that person. But
You're going to be that person. Yeah, but it really is.
we've got all sorts of influences.
Yeah.
Andy's very much an indie kid, very much into his, like, you know, 90s in Britpop,
Yeah.
Smiths.
Oh yeah.
Classic 80s indie stuff.
Yeah. I'm into punk and metal as well as sort of the indie and Brit rock
So a
stuff.
good mix of everything
Yeah.
getting in there in the melting pot then.
I think so, yeah, and I think that's probably why it, obviously my songwriting comes across as quite indie alternative 90s,
Yeah,
I think.
sure.
Although I don't feel like it is, but I've been told it does sound quite 90s.
Yeah.
Which is fine by me because it'll come popular at some point again.
There's a yes, I know.
Yeah.
But the
Then
thing
we've
is,
kind of got this kind of heaviness from the other kind of influence as well
Yeah.
that kind of back it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely heavier than those
Mm.
kind of bands in the 90s.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's
I
got
think-
that 90s indie sort of sound there, but it's heavier a bit more. Gets your head bopping a bit more than sort of the indie
Like to
underdone,
think so,
isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah.
that's the idea.
When did you form the band? What inspired you to make music together?
Well, the band was formed in 2007 because I've been writing songs for a long time. We've all been in different bands, and we've all been in bands before the State of Art. I was in a band with Mark back in 1998.
And I've been in a band with Mark as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you two have been in a
Me and
band.
Jono were in
Yeah.
our first band together when
Yeah.
we were like 15, 16. So.
Well, I just wanted an outlet for the songs that I was writing in the studio and things
Yeah.
like that. So I started it in 2007 with a girl called Emily on the drums and a guy called... Oh dear.
We won't put this bit live on the radio.
He lasted on.
But the real core started about two. You came in but left, didn't you? Because you had a job in Norfolk or something, but then came back.
Yeah.
It's 2009.
2009.
2009, the core started, and then Mark came on board
Last year.
Yeah.
to fill it out,
Yeah,
to fill out the sound, because we
Yeah.
felt like it was really struggling. It was a
Sure.
three-piece. It was great,
Yeah.
but you know, sonically,
Yeah.
we
Thing is,
wanted to push it a bit.
We've been
further.
talking about getting a fourth member for, I think, 2 years by that point, haven't we? Or thereabouts.
Yeah.
Quite a long time.
It was your wedding, wasn't it, that we saw Mark again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where the idea sort of crystallised, and then.
If I had my way, I would have keyboardists and brass section, backing
15 piece
vocals.
band.
I think I've given my specifications for the keyboard.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you're very adamant on what sex the keyboardist should be.
Okay.
Moving on swiftly.
Yeah. What advice do you have for people who want to start their own band?
Don't.
Paul Roffin was
Don't
say, just do it.
Yeah, do it. Doesn't matter how
Yeah.
talented you are, doesn't matter who writes the songs, who sings, just get together, practice until you feel confident enough to go out there and play on stage. And if people boo you off, kill them.
Yeah,
It's good advice, that.
you've got to
Right, take it up.
going from a bedroom to a to a rehearsal studio with some other people is such a massive learning curve. You learn to be on time, you learn to be in tune. It's amazing how many people you see, they go into a rehearsal room and they just don't know what to do, just don't know how to behave.
Yeah.
You don't even have to be in tune. Our first band wasn't. Was
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Well, it depends on what approach you go. A lot of sort of younger musicians just start out just playing whatever noisy racket they can, just for the.
You need to
joy
get
of
that out of
playing.
your system, I think.
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
I've just got one more question for you then, guys. How can the public access your music?
I'll go for it. I've said it all.
You know all these.
So yeah, we're on
It's
Facebook,
nice,
which is facebook.com/The State of Art Band. You can also find us on Instagram at The State of Art Band and on Twitter at The State of Art UK. Our music's all on Bandcamp, so that's thestateofart.bandcamp.com. And you can find our album on iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, places like that.
We
Brilliant.
mentioned
Is it on
YouTube.
Deezer?
It's on Deezer as
You
well.
mentioned
Yeah.
YouTube, because we're on YouTube.
We are on YouTube.
We're on
but-
YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never used that actually, but I think that's just the State of Art channel, is it?
YouTube is this kind of video
Yeah.
place if you've never been on.
Yeah.
On our channel. Yeah.
Well,
there's
thank
about
you.
3 videos there.
Yeah, but if they want to watch the videos that we've made,
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, guys. It's been a pleasure to have you in the studio. That was our live session with The State of Art, who will be playing at the Beachcomber on the
19th
19th of May. So get your tickets.